Hi guys, welcome back. So today I thought I'd just give you a little tour of my warehouse operation, kind of a little behind the scenes if you would. I just thought I'd show you the eBay system I've got together basically, and using this storage system I've got here behind me. So firstly, apologise if there's any background noise. This is a working warehouse, they're away, they're grinding, there's forklifts driving around, so that's that. Just gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully this audio cuts through clean, which will be fine, and then we're good, you know? So, eBay operation. I set up an eBay operation with my warehouse because I found quite quickly that the whole eBay operation took quite a lot of time. So the whole listing the products, yes, that's quite time consuming, but it's actually just something you have to do. So what I found is that the shipping of the products is probably something that I could outsource. You know, if you watch this channel, that I'm a huge fan of outsourcing and just being slick and being as fast as you can with any process that you put together. So that's the reason for this process here. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of my eBay listing process so that you can maybe take some ideas from it. I think it's always good to see other people's processes and other people's ways of doing business because it gives you ideas and helps you move your business forward as well. So this is me sharing my process with you today. So, stage one, list the products on eBay. I've got my desk here. This is the area where I work. I've got an eBay photo booth here. I've currently got my laptop set up. So, this is the eBay photo booth. Got my dad to make that for me, and it's been an absolute dream. But the photos look like so professional now. Laptop, just got a box here, I've got a camera on, but generally process everything here now, which is fine. Works alright. It's January, obviously, we've got a lot of returns, so my main focus has been on eBay and making sure I'm utilising all of my 250 listings that I've got available. So I'm not doing bad, but I need to sell them a little bit faster. So list the products on eBay, take the photos, shoot a YouTube video. Yeah, I do a lot of video. Yeah. Of course you can. Of course you can. What is it you're looking to do? Yeah. It'll be on their website in maybe a month's time. So once it's up there, have a look. Okay. Got ya. Yeah. Very nice. Let me know, give me a call. Well, that was nice. I think I just made a new business contact by shooting a YouTube video in the warehouse, so networking, you gotta do it. Business card, boom, done. So where was I? Yeah, so I've taken my photos, I've listed them on eBay, and then what I would do is I'll weigh and measure the product so I already know in advance how I'm gonna ship it. Because if I know in advance how I'm gonna ship it, I know how I can price it, and then everything is taken care of. So I'll weigh it, measure it, list it, and then once I've got the product all sorted, it then goes onto this racking up here. So when it's up there, the warehouse know that's an inbound shipment. So what I'll do then is I'll fill out an Excel sheet, which is an inbound eBay sheet, and on there it's got my product number, description, how I want it shipped, whether I want it insured or not when it goes out and gets shipped. So they then know they've got my product, how it needs to be processed when everything's done afterwards, when it's sold. But the key thing is I list everything as good till cancelled. And the reason I list it as good till cancelled is because it will always have a unique eBay identifier. Because when the PayPal emails come through, that's what they're going to use to identify which product it is I've sent them. So they'll then come in. So once I've sent that inbound sheet in, they'll come in. They'll get these products that I put up here. They will then barcode it with a unique barcode. I'll show you. They'll barcode it with a unique barcode. So as you can see, my products here, these have all got unique barcodes attached to them. Like this one. And then what happens is they will then locate it in one of these racks. So we've got sec rack 1, sec rack 2, sec rack 3, goes all the way around to sec rack 6 on this side. Let's get my wheelie chair. Right, a wheelie chair on a concrete warehouse floor is possibly the greatest experience of my life, so if anything, that makes this worth it. Okay, good. Just gonna get that out of the way. So they will then, so once they've located it, they know where it is, and it goes into their sort of online warehouse storage system, because it's already a working warehouse. They've already got their own storage systems, they've already got their own processes. This is a process I built with them to bolt onto their existing system. So now once the product is located and it's got its own unique place and it's got its own unique barcode and label, when I get a sale on eBay, PayPal sends you an email to say you've received a payment. Now I don't forward the eBay email because the person might not have paid, I forward the PayPal email. I've got an auto forward set up within my email server. The email comes in, that gets forwarded over to my warehouse. It's got the unique code. They'll look that unique eBay item number up in their system and it will tell them where it's stored, aka sec rack 1 to 7. There's actually 7, and then there's floor space underneath this desk for anything really big. So once they've located it, they'll get the product, bring it onto the desk, and I've already told them how I want it to be shipped. So if that's Royal Mail, small parcel, Royal Mail medium parcel, DPD, whether I want it in a box, whether I want it in a poly bag, I've got all that covered. I've done it all up front, I've done all the work up front. So they'll get it, they'll locate it, ship it, and when it's sold, they'll send me an email to say, they'll forward back the email that was sent to them to say this has been shipped. Then when I get that email, I then go onto my eBay, mark as shipped, job's a good one. The beauty of this is I don't have to be here, which is great. It's Monday to Friday, not on the weekends, which is a little bit of a pain, but you can set that in your eBay to say we'll ship everything next day after the order comes in, if it's in the week. So that's the process, guys. It's quite slick, I think. It took us a long time to get to this point. A lot of work, a lot of meetings, but it's got to the point where it's so hands-off now. And then it's a case of I can just go and manage my pricing, run promotions, because you can only run promotions if you've got good till cancelled listings. So some people like to do 30-day refresh, 10-day refresh, but I just think it's just extra work for me, so I've got my listings and I can run promotions on them. I'll show you how to do that in a different video. Anyway, that's my process. It's kind of organised. If you've got any tips or suggestions for me about how I can make it better, please let me know. I always love to hear everyone else's opinions. And I reckon if you've got a process that you want to tell me or share with me, I'd love to hear about your inventory management processes and systems. This is mine, this works for me, and it allows me to grow and leverage my time a little bit better. So that's my little behind the scenes from my warehouse. I hope you enjoyed it. It's given you a little bit of an insight, and hopefully maybe it's made you think about your processes and where you can sort of tighten the screws and make things a little bit slicker. So if I made you think, that is my only real goal for the day. So thanks for watching, catch you next week. Peace.